Concord. Gotta fix my thing. Gotta open this. Chat overlay. Launch. Close. Close this. This. Alrighty. All right. All right. Bam, 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 bam. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I got me a coffee. Uh-huh. Why am I singing? I don't know. Yo, Affy, FPS, hello. Welcome to the stream. How did you find me so quickly? I just started streaming. What's up, dog? Well, you know. Go to enjoy the games. Oh, you got a lot of things before your name there. Concord Discord. Ah, fair enough, fair enough. Are you a Concord player? Or someone that might be interested in the game, or what?
That's right.
Oh, hi, Millie. Oh, what are you doing? You can't do that. Rip the string off. What's that? You're having too much fun there. Oh no. Millie, you can't do that. Oh jeez. My dog just destroyed her toy a little bit too much. Shit. 1 second. Ah, fuck. She's gonna freak out because I'm hiding it from her now. All done. All done. Please don't bark at me. No. All done. You destroyed it too much. I didn't realize what she was doing. She just like pulled the squeaker out of her toy and could have choked on it. Leave it. Holy crap. How did I get that kill? Oh fuck. Not you. You're all in? Sweet. Retired Overwatch coach. That's crazy that's even a thing. I guess makes sense though. Oh god, the only familiarity I have with anything remotely like that is I've played a lot of Super Smash Bros. And I know that there's like coaches for characters and stuff in that, which is still pretty crazy to think about. Mr. Clean. Speaking of, we got another Smash fan right there. Mr. Clean, how's it going? I gotta aim down sight more. Yo, I'll just miss a bunch. Hold on. Let me get used to... Oh, God. Let me get used to playing real quick. Oh, fuck, that wasn't supposed to hit me. Hey, thanks for healing me. Where are they? Where are they? Shit. Clicked on my stream because it made you think of Guns the Duel. Dude, what the heck? That randomly got mentioned, like, a few streams ago. And, like, that is not a game that ever gets mentioned. I don't even know what it is. Somebody explained it to me briefly a few days ago, and I was like... I remember somebody pointing it out before as well. It's just very, very random. Well, it was worth it to kill that freaking thing. Hey, Millie, no, you're not having that. Sorry, you're gonna choke on it. I'm very distracted right now because I don't want her... She, like, wants to dig it out of the garbage. No. No, thank you. I'm gonna have to, get her something else after this. This is not going very well right now. Alright. I'm doing terrible. Not really accomplishing much of anything right now. No. Who are you? Fuck, they're all around me, man. Okay, I'm not completely failing now. No, Millie, you're not going into the garbage. Please, please leave it alone.
They got a sniper.
No, 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 don't start barking at it. Please. Just let me... Stop. No. No. You're not getting it. It's okay. No. You're going to choke. Do you know what that means? You don't know what that means. No, you don't. Just hold up. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, I'm gonna mute my mic.
Muffin it here. Shot. Gotta let it heal you, kids, devil. Follow me. Dirt on it.
The game audio seems to be messed up? What do you mean? Also, this match is very close. I'm really hoping she stopped barking. I'm hoping she continues leaving it alone for a minute, and then I'm gonna have to get her something else. She's very focused on the garbage.
Sniper, watch yourself. Boom knife.
Oh shit! Oh, thank you for saving me.
Need a second to fix myself up.
Okay, I think she gave up. Alright, you are looking that way. Lennox is cool. Yeah. For sure. There's a few characters that are definitely definitely the ones that I want to be playing as, but I feel like for the most part that seems to be the case. Like, he's very clearly one of the more used characters for obvious reasons. That he's like, he really feels like a pretty significant damage doer. Even if all the characters are damage doers, and like that's a focus of the development, is to make sure that all the characters can hold their own in some way. Like, he's obviously a very direct damage dealer. What the heck was that? I don't even know where this person is.
Gotta fall back for some healing.
Yo. Yo, 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 yo.
Enemy here.
Too slow.
Headed this way.
Did she go here? Oh, she kept going. I lost her. Definitely lost her. Well, we prevailed. Where the heck? How are they all gone? There we go. Okay. I need to, sounds kind of crackly? That's not good. Are you noticing that, Affy? Cancel reload with a weapon swap? Yeah, I saw something about that, but I don't know what the timing is or anything. I can't believe I, like, did well in that. I feel like I was so distracted. Okay, I need to fix this problem. Even though she might be okay now. Oh, she went and laid down. Hamar with the reload speed. Yeah, Hamar's the other, like, Hamar, Teo, and Lennox seem to be, like, the really big damage doers. Maybe Roka as well, and they seem to be the more higher characters. The more played characters for obvious reasons. There's a bar on the screen if you shoot all your bullets. I'm gonna have to look for that more specifically. Okay, give me 1 second. I don't want her to see me doing something here. Alright. I have returned. Let me know if the audio is crackly. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Something like that has happened before. So that is a little concerning. Sounds fine. Mr. Clean, are you lying? I know you're not lying. But the real question is, how far have you gotten in Slay the Spire? What level are you at with all of the characters at this point? Because I know you keep posting updates, but I've definitely lost track of where you're at. Eight with every character, except for the Watcher. Why? Because you're higher or you're less? I've been tagged. Why have I been tagged? Hey, boycott Activision. My main? I don't really have a main. I think it's a bad idea to have a main. But these first 4 characters here, Baz, Daw, Starchild, and then Lennox, are the 4 that I usually use in that order every game. Somebody just took Baz because I wasn't paying attention, and so now I'm stuck using Roka, so this is going to be a bad first life because this is not my kind of character. So I'm just going to go and die, and then move on with the rest of my plan.
Grab their bounty cards and prove we're the better crew.
You're getting there, Mr. Clean, but it's actually crazy how much more difficult the game continues to get as you get to level like 10 and get to level like 17 and then get to level 20. Like, it just keeps getting more and more ridiculous. Where are they at? Where are they at? There they at. How the heck did she hit me? Where's my team? Okay, my team is not with me. That's where my team is. I'm gonna back up. No, thank you. Why am I being chased? Yo, I got a kill! It's a miracle. Oh my god, I forgot what that did. Oh my god, I totally forgot what that did. That's so funny.
Healing up. Keep them off me.
Somebody behind me. Where's my team? Okay, okay. Hold on. Maybe there's a chance for me in this character. Maybe. No! God, that's so hard to aim. Alright. I spoke too soon.
Me and my crew.
Listen, I don't use her. How come you didn't jump on the hate wagon? I still don't know if I'll buy the game, but the entire YouTube platform seems decided on hating the game. What? Hello, Nick Androne on YouTube. I'm gonna try to keep track of the YouTube comments, but I gotta make sure to look over there. So apologies if I miss something. If I miss your comments, just straight up do it, post it again. Why didn't I jump on the hate wagon? Because I'm not an idiot. And I know what a good game feels like. And anyone saying anything otherwise is just out of their mind. And doesn't appreciate good games. Because this feels like a fantastic shooter, and there's a lot of other aspects that I like about it. And conforming to others' dumb opinions is not part of my plan in life. No, 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 no. Oh, I'm an idiot. Fuck, I needed to do that first. You're not the only one that finds it challenging. I think that there's like a pretty decent learning curve, especially because of the amount of characters and how the game encourages you to use multiple characters. You're constantly trying to learn something. The game is not just a shooter. I kind of wanted to post this, and I posted a review last night, and afterwards I was like, you know what I should have said? I should have said the game's not like... The game is like a combination of an action game and a shooter. It's not just a shooter. Like, your movement abilities and stuff is a very important aspect of the game, and you have to be good at moving around and like using melee abilities and stuff, which is why I like this so much, because it's not just who can aim better that wins. It's who can aim better, who can move better, who can jump better, who can like platform better, who can throw things better, who can manage abilities better, that are actually interesting abilities and are not just like use ability and win, which is annoying in a lot of games. That's why I'm glad this game doesn't have like an ultimate or anything. I'm dead. I'm very dead. I did not die there. Thank you, person. As you can see, it's not all about shooting. Even if I'm messing up a little bit with my aim, I'm outmaneuvering people. And like using my other stuff properly. Nope, 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 nope. And you can like decide to not engage in a fight if you want. That's also another great bonus.
Feeling the healing. Files most wanted, right here.
I'll give them something to look at.
Oh no.
Need a hot minute to heal. Enemy, get him. Loading knife. Gotta fall back for some healing.
Oh, that's shit. I didn't realize they were all there. Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm screwed. Now I die. Now I definitely die.
Feeling rough.
Team! Yeah, that was impossible. Okay. Yeah, everyone's deciding to hate on the game because, I mean, there's various reasons, but it's mostly just completely disingenuous reasons. Most people aren't talking about the game itself at all, and the whole conversation is just being, like, swallowed up by just a bunch of nonsense that has nothing to do with the quality of the game. And that's really frustrating. And then people that are trying to speak to the quality of the game are just getting, like, laughed out of the room for some reason, as if that's not the thing that matters.
All right.
So we, like, barely lost this one, huh?
They spotted me.
That's it.
Damn.
We're done.
Bread tubers? That's such a wild term. Level 10?
Hey, at least we gave them a run for their money.
Well, I didn't do terribly. At least I got some objectives. Did I see your last message? I totally didn't. I didn't think that the conditions from the other ascension levels carry onto your current ascension level. Wait, what? When did you realize that they did? Yeah, that's like the most, dude, if they didn't carry over, that would be so easy. I read it in the Steam boards the other day and thought it was hilarious. You just mean like because they're money focused? Get what you can't say what the nonsense is, but it's just people with a certain political leaning and mindset. I can't say. I could say anything. I'm not intentionally not saying things. I just don't feel like the point is that I don't care to talk about that. Like, that's the point. Lingo. Speaking of lingo, that's what my YouTube show is called. Not Degen lingo, but Ludo lingo. Game talk, as it were. I talk about games because I like games, which means I don't want to talk about freaking like whether or not a character is trans or a lesbian. Like, why? I don't care. Why does this matter to people? Calm down. And I'm not even like going out of my way to be like the thing is that everyone is always arguing at each other as if like the person they're talking to must have the completely opposite opinion of them. If I disagree with someone, then that someone is then like Oh, so you entirely disagree with everything that I'm saying, and you feel exactly the opposite way, and you're very passionate about it and like to push it on other people. And I'm like, no, actually, I'm completely passive on the subject and don't really care, just in general. But nobody is willing to have conversations in that space. Not nobody, there are people, but like the loud people are just like yelling at each other so loudly and being like, you must think the way that I do. No, you must think the way that I do. And I'm like, how about I just play this game because it's really good. And we talk about how good the game is. Or the things that you might not like that are actually in the game that affect the game. That would be nice. They did the same thing to The Last of Us 2, and it was great. Well, yeah, The Last of Us 2 is incredible. I am, yeah. Yes. I think that there is, like, the slightest of argument to be made in the opposite direction of, like, it's not a good idea to, like, give these people something to complain about or like reason to complain and like try to really like push them into hating you more, because that's what happens. If you like really try to convince somebody that their opinion or their thoughts on something is wrong, they're going to feel more strongly about that opinion. And I don't think people understand this for some reason, and they just keep going hard directly at people and like trying to change their mind. And I'm like, that's not how that works. You're just making it worse, actually.
That's right.
And I don't want to talk about this stuff. It doesn't have anything to do with the game. That's why I keep saying, like, nonsense vaguely. It's like I just don't care. The fact that I just posted a review yesterday, most people were completely reasonable and normal, and it got a decent amount of views overnight, and then all of a sudden this morning it like caught the negative algorithm, and then all of a sudden there was a bunch of people going in there being like, huh, DOA, am I right? Am I right, guys? Thumbs up? Like, what I can't imagine just going at... There's so many games that I don't like for various reasons, including games that have things in them that are like the reason that people don't like this game. Like that Goodbye Volcano High game or whatever. I think that was what it was called. Like that doesn't appeal to me. That game is not interesting to me. Am I going to like launch trailers for that game and telling everyone there that they're pieces of shit? No! Because that's not true, and I don't think that, and there's no reason for me to do that. It's insane. It's just people who have, like, no bearing for, like, what respecting other people even remotely means. And my problem is when a game that is as good as this game gets caught in the crossfire of this, and then everything about it has to be about that subject. It's really annoying. That has no bearing on why I'm playing the game at all. Also, I'm hearing the crunchiness. Is it the game? I don't know, because I heard this before. Oh shit, I forgot to switch characters.
That's right.
I don't know if it's my headset or what.
Got a pulse back.
So anyways, that's my my thoughts on that. Where did everyone go? How did this happen? They all must be together. I guess they are. I'm dead. I'm very dead. Hi, Millie. I'm very dead.
Me and my crew.
Great review that was fair and balanced. Just wanted to give you props. Well, thank you. The thing, like, there was a comment left on that video that got a few thumbs up that was like, I don't know, this seems suspicious. People are allowed to like things, but like, I don't know, were you like paid off or something? And I'm like, I don't even know how to like reason with these people or like understand where they're even coming from. Why? The fact that people even think that that's happening, especially at a capacity where I'm just like some random person on YouTube. You think Sony is like, hey, random person that has little to no influence, you are gonna get a fat paycheck if you say that you like Concord. Oh my god. As if. And also, I like, even if I was in a better position, I don't know that I would want to do something like that. Not, well, okay. Millie, oh my god. Can you hear the squeaking? She's like freaking out with her toy. Hi, you're being really loud. Like, I don't know how I feel about, like, even being sponsored by somebody. Like, I don't know if I would do that. I would have to be, like, really certain about the way that it was going to be handled, I guess. But even then, I would never, I kind of wouldn't want to be, like, associated with a brand or anything. That, to me, that's so uninteresting. Not that I inherently don't trust people that are, it's just, like, even if you do trust people that are, there's something in the back of your mind where you're, like, questioning it. Like, it plants the idea. And it also gives people, like this person that commented, some sort of ammunition for, like, other people to, like, question the way that people are treating games. And, like, I don't want that. Goodbye. Like, I obviously know that I have no intention. I've never, like, I couldn't imagine lying about a game. What is the point of that? Like, it's so stupid. Oh, goodbye, everybody. That was called the entire team. Oops. You're welcome, team. I helped you. I helped you. I'm telling you, I helped you. Unlocked mellow. Ew, it's yellow. I don't want yellow. That'll make Lennox look even goofier. There's a dog. Oh, you can see her. She's like popping up. That's her butt. What are you chewing on? Oh, you were drinking your water. Is that good? You have a good drink? Hey, Baraka. Oh, Baraka the Great. Is that a Mortal Kombat thing? Oh, you're wet! Oh my god. You just shook your wet face all over me. Why'd you do that? These people are more obsessed with Concord than the fans. I know! That's what's so funny about it. Like, it's obvious that... It's pretty obvious to me that it has to be mostly children, but then it's also, like, there's people that are not children that are, like, purposefully, like, making an army of children to go do their bidding. It's so funny. I can't. Like, there's no way that most of the people that are making these stupid comments online are not, like, younger than 20. It's absolutely, it's not possible. That has to be the majority of people, and even more so like under 17. It has to be. And I don't know, it's pretty sad. Because there's other people that are clearly abusing the fact that they know that people are very impressionable and can just say shit and then get everyone to like dogpile things. Gaming community has a bad habit of parroting each other instead of thinking for themselves. Yeah, that's like, this has become so apparent with this game. Like, I have never really truly paid attention to it because obviously why would I? There's no reason to give it air. But now that I'm seeing it happen directly to something that I know for a fact is objectively good in like many ways, I'm just like, it's just so annoying. Like, something has to be done about it. Hello, Alcacern. Suddenly remember I have one criticism with The Last of Us 2 and never said it because of all the weirdos that made hating it their personality. Oh yeah, that's another problem, is that you can't praise something without being called like a shill, and you can't criticize something without being called a hater, and you can't criticize something without like being lumped into the people that are like completely shitting on the game and being assholes. Like, if all I did was, so I posted my review and it was like positive thing, positive thing, positive thing, positive thing, positive thing, negative thing. That was my review. But if all I did was write like my negative thing somewhere under a comment because in context, like that was the only thing that made sense to respond with, somebody would then respond to me thinking I was one of those people. Just because I'm saying something slightly negative, people would then attack me, calling me this like crazy person. That's what's also very frustrating. There are people who are too embarrassed to admit they're interested in playing it. Well, yeah. Because for some reason people are convincing each other that if you play this game, like, you support every single like left-leaning ideology possible, and like are hardcore wanting to push it on everyone. And like, no, that's not how anything works. I'm a left-leaning person, but I'm not like all completely on board with every single thing on that side of the spectrum. That's not how thought works. It's not all or nothing, ever. And everyone's just like assigning themselves to like teams and being like, the other team's shit. Everything they say is completely horrendous and shouldn't be heard. And then now this is all over video games too, which it wasn't really the case, but that's definitely been happening more and more often lately, and it's really annoying. And it's not just with political things either. It's just like with everything, which is also why I made the video that I made recently, which was like, just stop complaining about literally everything. People do it. People have been doing it for a long time with like console warring and stuff, and that's still the case. But now it's being lumped in with like political warring, console warring, and then we have like, I don't even, like, free-to-play warring. I don't even know. Just everything is an argument. I think, okay, I might have missed some comments here. Sorry, it's all getting buried a little bit on YouTube. I think Concord will be more popular in time. We'll see. I hope so. Like, people just need to keep spreading word of mouth about it. That's another whole thing, is like, just because I'm propping up the game and saying it's good doesn't mean I have like some vested interest in it, and like my life depends on whether or not it succeeds. If the game doesn't like succeed to a massive degree within the next year, that's fine. My life is not going to change. I don't care. I care because I'm like annoyed that people are not giving credit to something that deserves it. That period. End of the entire narrative. Whatever happens after that is like just what will happen. It doesn't concern me. Played on your lunch break. Really like the... Oh god, I'm missing stuff. Let me go back here. Sorry. I didn't expect YouTube to have this many comments. I appreciate everyone showing up. Played on my lunch break. Really like the game flow. Yes, 100%. Your review pushed me over the edge into getting this game, honestly. I have a few issues with it, but the gameplay is really solid. Heck yeah. Not a fan of the character designs because they feel a little bland. The game is a little light on content right now. That's totally fair, yep. Again, like, there's very few games where I'm like, I like everything about this. That's not how things work. And there's also very few games where I'm like, I dislike everything about this. I really don't like Red Dead Redemption 2. That's a very unpopular opinion. But it's because of the way the game controls and the character handles and the way that the animations are drawn out too long and all that. Everything else about the game, probably great, but I couldn't keep playing it after 10 hours because that was my hang-up. And that's the most important thing to me is how a game feels, which is why I like Concord so much, is because it feels fantastic. But I'm not going to sit here and tell you that Red Dead 2 is a bad game. Don't like the characters, but the game is itself is quality and fun and more of a right-winged man. Well, there you go. Yeah, I think the characters, like, comparing this cast of characters to just about any other game where, like, the characters are, like, a big focus, I think it's pretty low on the list. For me. Don't agree. Hello, Kenobi. Don't agree with everything on the left. Random chucklefuck one-off is woke and is destroying the West. Never mind. I'm now so far left. I believe you deserve death if you used gay as an insult when you were 12. I mean, you're not too wrong with people's overreactions. I think there's a lot of things wrong with the way that people are talking about this, and it's just that there's no like consistent message whatsoever because there's so many different reasons that people are coming at this. Most of them like don't hold up. Like obviously the whole woke thing is stupid. Discard that immediately. The whole PlayStation's making a live service game and they're not paying attention to single player games ever. They're never going to make single player games anymore. Discard that. That's stupid. Just because they're making this doesn't mean they're not making other games. Like, control yourself. That's not how that works. The one thing that I think that is kind of fair about people direct it, it's not fair that they're directing their hate towards this game for this reason, but it's fair that I understand how they get there. Is like, I was really looking forward to the Last of Us multiplayer game, and like that got canceled. So people are like, that got canceled, but this exists. Like, the bare minimum of that argument, I understand, and like, I kind of feel you on that because I was really looking forward to that. But that doesn't take away, that doesn't mean this game is just inherently bad. That's not how that works. This game is really good. Also, they could have both been good. That's allowed. One thing being good does not mean something else is bad. People are commenting on my review being like, bro, can't believe you're playing this. Wukong just came out. I'm gonna go play Wukong, bro. Because it's not woke. And I'm like, dude, I'm also very interested in that game. What are you talking about? You're like just completely making up in your mind who you think I am and then arguing against nothing. People are insane. Completely lost it. There's no reasonable conversation allowed the second you do it. The second you do it, you get called a shill, actually. You're either a shill or like a woke Sony pony or something. I don't even know. There's just so many words that don't have any meaning that just get thrown around in all directions. Like everything all of you are saying is complete nonsense. Just because I like something doesn't mean I subscribe to all of the political implications of it. Or the other way around. Just because I don't play something doesn't mean I disagree with its politics. Like, what? What? Why must you do this? Oh god, that wasn't supposed to hurt me so much. Yo, I'm dead. I'm not being very helpful in this match yet. Wonder if this is literally just the current manifestation of what used to be console wars? It is! That's what I'm saying, like, this used to just be console warring, and now it's like political warring, and also, like, but to me the biggest thing, the funny thing is like, the actual problem with the industry right now is like, the mass market appeal of free-to-play games and like a very few successful games versus the rest of video games. That's what actually matters.
Me and my crew.
That's the one like war that is worth like fighting back against, because it's cannibalizing all of the other games because nobody wants to play anything other than Grand Theft Auto and Fortnite and Minecraft. That's the problem. If there's a problem, that's the problem. It's like people don't want to move on and like play other things and support the industry in general and like support creative endeavors. That's the only problem that I actually see. But like that isn't talked about. It's like, no, it's PlayStation versus Xbox. It's like woke and non-woke. These are the conversations we're having. Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. That's what matters. Straw mans for days. Yeah. Very articulate and interesting. You deserve more subs. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm trying to like be myself more and not like shy away from expressing my thoughts, because it's just impossible to like just enjoy something without getting shit on for one reason or another. Or just, even if it's not me, just watching other people do it to each other. Like, why are you doing this? Just like the thing that you like. And also, I used to do this. I was very much so a huge Nintendo fanboy up until high school or so. And then I became like a PlayStation fanboy for a while because I got really into that at the like end of high school. And then I kind of just over time have realized that I was being very annoying. Also, how are we winning? I feel like I am losing. I don't know about our team, but... Alright, I'm just gonna pretend like you don't exist. That's probably a bad call on my part. Ran a little bit too far away. To be honest, most live service games have cringy characters anyways. A guy called Reaper says, die, die, die. Fair enough.
Watch this. An enemy.
No, you're not killing that guy. You're not killing the robot boy. Nope, nope, nope. Wait, how do I have my thing back? What the heck? Why did I kill some? Oh, I didn't realize I killed somebody. Damn it. I would have used it again. I didn't. Ah, that sucks. Whoops. Best PvP matches are ones where you go, we lost, but I thought I was doing great. And the scoreboard says 8 kills, 13 deaths. That never happens to me. I don't know what you're referring to. Every time I lose, it's my teammate's fault. Every time we win, it's my fault. Okay. Don't you understand? Are you dying? Is that why you're running away? Of course not. You're just randomly running away. Okay. Where did they go? Get your stupid flowers out of here. I forgot I wasn't Lennox for a second. Oh shit. Well. Get out of my way! Oh my god, this is nuts. Holy shit. We did it. Ha! That was wild. I don't know how I walked past them without getting killed there. I'm stuck with my gun unreloaded as well. Unloaded. Unreloaded? What am I saying? I mean, I guess that technically makes sense. No, 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 no. Oh, fuck, I'm running into more enemies. Damn it! That's not what I wanted. Shit, you're right. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, it's so close. I'm coming, I'm coming. Okay, I'm not coming. I'm not gonna do that. Where's the other teammate? Way over there. Okay. Great. Fantastic. Where are the rest? Okay. Oh, she killed someone.
Find me here.
They're definitely over here, right?
Go in here. Make way.
Worth it. They were waiting. I love subs? What? That could mean so many different things. I don't actually know what you're referring to. Subscribers on YouTube, subscribers on Twitch, sandwiches, submissive people. Shit. Subwoofers. I also love subs. I don't like where this is going. I love subs as in sandwiches. And subscribers on Twitch and YouTube. I mean, I'm not going to argue against that. Okay, can we not lose this? Don't run in by yourself, please.
I am headed here. Find me here. Caution! Danger! Make way.
No? We're not going to do anything? Okay. Well, I thought we were going to, like, push on them. But apparently not. Wow. That's wild. They really just sat in the same area. That's crazy. Huh. That's kind of annoying when that happens. That seems to happen in the matches now, is that, like, it'll be a normal match, and then all of a sudden in the last, like, minute, people just won't move. I don't know how you get around that. I was doing good until the second half. People get a lot more defensive all of a sudden. I don't really like that. Really slows the game down, because everything's always like, for the most part in the matches, things are moving, flowing along quite quite nicely. And then you get to the end and everyone's like, I don't want to die anymore. I don't think you really can do anything about that. I should have got more water before I came and sat down.
right.
It's J Rose. I think I've seen that person's name pop up on Twitter. Have I?
Get those bounty cards. That's the only way to win.
We go in together.
I am going here.
Watch my back.
Somebody just DM me saying they want to play Concord. Submissive sandwiches. What in the world? That's a lot of... That's an image. Sorry, team. I'm not helping.
Rival crew.
Oh, sorry. Was I... No, no, no. Why are you there? No! What the... What are you doing? Damn it. I just got banged from behind.
Final. Two back.
Submissive sandwiches that watch you on YouTube and give you money on Twitch. Hell yeah.
Deploying healing pad.
Now that... Oh, and hold on. Wait, man, you can wrap this up even better. And it could be a subliminal message that is explaining all of that. Yo! It's too many things happening. Hey, something's not wrong with the audio. I don't know if it's me. I don't know what's happening. Something's wrong with the audio.
All right.
Can you hear it? I hear it. What's going on? There's crackling. Alright, folks, you shouldn't all pile up in a doorway. What is this? You're gonna get flanked. Yeah, you're welcome. People behind you.
Up in it here.
Healing pad right here.
You're welcome. I'm defending you. You don't even know it. Where did... I hear somebody. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Get your invisible ass out of here. Yo! Ouch. Someone activated the dubstep filter? Don't.
On my mark.
Alright, I'll use Grenade Boy. OP Grenade Boy. Oh. I call him OP and then I'm gonna die immediately. Yeah, something's definitely wrong with the audio. I don't know if it's... Man, even the voices have sounded electronic all of a sudden.
Like what you see?
Wow, it's getting even worse. I think it might be the game? I'm gonna restart it. That's a weird glitch. Oh, hello. Hello. Shit, that's afraid of myself. Oh my. Oh, I got the double kill though. Oh, that needs to be collected. Shit. Collected. Okay, they got it.
Watch my back.
Oh yeah, this match is actually lagging. Whoa! Since when? Alright. New enemy unlocked. Lag. My fave. Where did that guy go? Oh. You think you're surviving that?
Leaving them in the dust.
There's just somebody back here. No, not my plate. Not my spot. Not my spot. Help me. No? No help? Yo. Yo. She's still on me. Jesus! Where's my team? What the fuck? Where? Ah! That was wild. I needed this reload speed. The fact that I missed Daw in the rotation was really hurting me there. Dude! How did they not kill this person? They just straight up ignored them and started coming after me. Or kept coming after me. Man, I need to aim down sight more. Oh, I know you weren't lying. I heard it happen a couple days ago. Oh, now you're back. I just didn't realize... I don't know. Now it's like all of the game's audio is messed up. Which is not what was happening before.
Hey, this is going great. Best med tech on the market.
Someone give me a hand. Everything's so robotic all of a sudden. It definitely just got worse.
I really need some backup. Deploying a dome.
You got funked.
My day.
You all got fucked up. What? Wait a minute. He can, like, suck those up? He can suck up the trophies? Dude, one-off's busted. What? Delete one-off. This Roka is strong, man.
Healing pad right here.
Oh, shit. Oh, that was bad timing. Real bad.
All right.
Healing.
Alright, I need to restart the game or something. What the heck? This is weird. That was quite a match. I was gonna look up this person's name. That's why I went on Twitter.
You make me proud.
It's... what was it? What's their name? It's J Rose. Maybe not. I thought I recognized it, but I guess not. Who knows? Alright, let me try to fix this. 13. Yep, I got more objectives than the whole other team. How many times is that going to happen? Somewhat frequently. Let me just restart my whole... Actually, I don't know if that's gonna... That might mess it up. Let's just, close the game. It seems to be the game. I don't think my headset or anything's messing up, because it would be messing up in the menu. Right? Right. Let me get some water. I love how submissive sandwiches is just hanging out on the screen. That's great. Really fantastic. Good job, chat. Hey Brandon, I know. I'm very aware. I've been deep in this shit for 2 months now. It's really annoying. It's kind of sad, actually, is a better term for it. Best viewers? Oh. No, thank you. It doesn't make sense. It's just like, I mean, yeah. There's a lot of ways to make sense of it, but do I want to? Not really.
Yep, it's a map.
Let's establish a roots glance and gather intel on the revolt. What happened? Did it cut out?
No. We're taking a moment to pay homage.
You switched it off? We got work to do. Captain, turn it back on.
I'm with Linux. We should acknowledge the sacrifice.
Hey everybody, DG. Somebody said my review sounded. He said, "Is it?" Said, "Is this review AI?" So I said that that's my favorite comment because I found it funny. Then they said, "It's a cadence of your speech and tone. It's written how it sounds written and read by AI." Who's my go-to heroes? I like to use Baz to get the movement boost. Then I go to Daw for the reload speed. Then I go to Starchild. And I either end on Starchild or I will then move to Lennox. I like using Starchild and Lennox the most, so those are usually my go-to endpoints. I can't help myself but respond to like every YouTube comment on my review. I can't do it with every comment. Roll. The game looks good mechanically, but making a team-based arena shooter paid to play in the current year makes no sense. I don't know. It depends on what the market you're aiming for is. If you're trying to compete with like the Fortnites and Call of Duties and Valorants of the world directly, then sure you have to go free to play to like grab that mass market. But if that's not your goal, then you don't need to do that. I think it's kind of silly to like make assumptions about the expectations of PlayStation with the game and like where they want the game to end up, or like I don't know, like the game absolutely justifies the price to me just based on the way that it like feels, runs, looks. All of it just like screams, I guess, premium feeling in a way compared to other games that definitely push me away because they just feel off and like undercooked. This feels like a very well thought out and fully complete package in terms of multiplayer, which isn't the case with other games to me. And yeah, and when like D Wills is saying, I don't want to just sit here and then the whole like everything about the game revolve around the fact that I'm playing into a battle pass and that I'm like constantly paying into or being pushed towards wanting to pay for things. I'd rather that not exist at all, but I am also aware that the game can't just consistently be like updated with no way for them to receive additional funding. Like, that's completely unrealistic, so I understand why there's a store being implemented in a couple months. I think it's completely impossible for a game to survive without some sort of consistent monetary investment, but it seems like the way they want to do it here is less intrusive than usual, which is why I'm on board. The second they were like, this game costs $40, I was like, sign me up. Whenever I play a free-to-play game, I just feel guilted into spending money. I don't want that, because I don't want to play a game for free. That doesn't make any sense. I'm not owed games just because they exist. That's crazy to think that way. I'm not entitled to a game just because it exists. I want to pay for things that deserve to be paid for because they're cool and have like a lot of passion and effort poured into them. Overwatch has been a chore since the Battle Pass. Yeah, and then it just like makes people like, if you like a game, you're gonna play it because you like it. You shouldn't need to have this carrot on a stick dragging you along, being like, hey, you want, come back to the game, come back to the game, come back to the, look, come back to the game. So wait, stop looking at that other free thing that's equally as unimpressive. Look at us. I'm like, no, just release a good game that is of a higher quality than the things that you're competing with, which this is. As someone who plays lots of different games, I feel very confident in stating that in like an objective way, that this is better than other shooters. So I want to pay for that. I don't want to feel guilted into paying for things that I don't care about, skins, just to support a game because I want to support the game. I want to pay for the thing that matters, which is the game itself. I know that that's not the mass appeal. That's not going to attract the Fortnite crowd, but I don't want the Fortnite crowd to be involved. I don't want to be playing up against people who are like don't really care about the game because they just playing it for free. Like, go away. I want the game to be able to reach enough people that it's able to sustain itself and be successful, obviously, because it's great. But if it doesn't, that's also not like the end of the world. People will like argue with me being like, this game's gonna be dead in 3 months. And I'm like, first of all, I don't really think that it is. Second of all, if it is, why do you think that's going to affect me personally? Why are you like, you're using that like it's ammunition against my opinion. My opinion is that the game is really good. You telling me you think the game's going to be dead in 3 months has no bearing on whether or not I'm currently enjoying the game. What are you talking about? That's a completely different argument. That's not how arguments work. It has nothing to do with anything. Shit, no! Damn it. I hate LARPs so much. Agree the top arena shooters games are plagued with cheaters. Well, that's also a problem. Of course. Ingrown mink. You're right. Well, appreciate it. Thank you. I try to do that. I try to be right. Sometimes. Can't always do it. The true Elden Lord. I gotta protect this person at all costs. For being a FromSoft enjoyer. The GOAT. And it's so funny that people are also showing up in my reviews comments being like, hey bro, while you're playing Concord, I'm playing Wukong. You suck, you must be woke. And I'm like, dude, I'm also looking forward to that. I agree, it looks great. Why are you like antagonizing me? You don't have, like, you're just making things up to protect your argument, which is not even an argument. Good job. I'm literally not a fan of, like, so many things that Concord is made up of. That was horrible. Aim on my part. Like, I don't like sci-fi, I don't like shooters where... I don't like games where it's kind of floaty. I don't like Halo. I don't like Destiny. I don't like that kind of shooter. Yet here I am. I don't like the character designs. There's so many things that this game is made up of that I don't like. But here I am playing it because it feels so good to play. And it's very interesting the way that the characters like interact with each other and how the maps fold in on themselves.
They're targeting the medic.
Leaving them in the dust.
There's so many things that are going against the things that I like about video games, and this has made me rethink some of that. I literally do not like sci-fi. I would always prefer like fantasy. I don't even like modern shit. I don't like gadgets. That's always a put-off to me in games. But this game just does everything in such a unique way.
Healing up. Give me a sec.
In such a right way. What are you doing there? Hello.
Nothing's getting through this. Hey, get in the dome. I really need some backup.
Get out of here, Lark. I will not.
Sniper, watch
Oh,
your head.
hello. Sorry, I'm missing some comments. I agree with you because the game doesn't include UI, dark patterns that has smooth gameplay, good balancing, wonderful art direction, and so on. Agreed, agreed, agreed. If you want to, you can check out my review I just posted on YouTube. I mean, I've posted a lot of videos about Concord at this point. Kind of got a little bit... I've been trying to, like, spend more time making YouTube videos, and, like, I have a series going on where I talk about games in a little bit more in-depth way than I think the average person. And I kind of have gotten very sidetracked by the conversation surrounding this game, because it kind of just... This game just encompasses all of my issues.
Gotta heal.
Also, I saw that you got 8, you got Ascension 8 on the Watcher, so now they're all at 8, Mr. Clean. That's lovely. So yeah, I just like video games in general, and this game is great, and it encompasses all of the wrong things that people focus on, basically, so I've gotten very sidetracked with my YouTube videos lately. Been hyper-focused on this, just because it kind of is a good example of so many stupid things right now. What is happening?
Really need some backup.
I feel like I'm missing some comments. I want to get back to it, but
Relocating the dome.
it's very hard to look away when you're playing this.
Just patching myself up.
I'm coming, I'm coming! Where are they? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Goodbye. Yep, that's it for me. Alright, team, can you save my life? Probably not. Oh, maybe. Maybe! I've run them back into my teammates, so that's good. So close to 10, and that's where shit's gonna get real. Oh, yeah.
Hang on. Gotta heal.
Lark is your last defense against a good team. That upsets me greatly. It's just so annoying because you're... Okay, is there any way... Like, does your shield get destroyed or no? I actually don't know the answer to that question. I assume that it does, but sometimes it feels like it just does not. Like, it must take a lot of damage. Well, I appreciate you stopping by, Ingrown. Shit, I forgot to switch characters. I was on DAW for so long there, I just did not die.
Won this.
It's a lot of health for the shield. I feel like I missed a comment from Roll here. I'm gonna... Fair enough, most free live service games prioritize engagement rather than player satisfaction. It's a trend I've begun to notice, so I've started to step away from free-to-play. Agreed. Agreed. That's why I don't play them at all. I started playing the finals, and I was like, oh, this game's really cool. I actually think the finals is great. But it's free, so I don't want to play it.
Healing
Straight up.
Give me a sec.
If the finals wasn't free, and like... I might have just completely ignored Concord, and like, just stuck with that for the time being.
Targeting the medic.
But I don't know. I don't like supporting free to play. I just don't like the method. You like the retro look of the UI in the game? Retro will always be cool to you. Yeah, it is kind of retro. It's like, it's also very like modernly colorful though at the same time. It's a weird like mashup of the two, which I think is like its own identity in a way. Yeah, I went on an 8 kill streak with Daw there. Not bad. Not bad. Don't worry, I'll spend twice as much on the finals so you don't have to. Right. Right. Have you actually played it? I also tried playing X Defiant a bit. I don't know. There's something about like menus that have like a battle pass. Like menus of free-to-play games are across the board just... Listen, I don't want to generalize. I complain about people generalizing all the time. I don't know if I've played or seen a free-to-play game in which the menu is like nice to navigate and looks good and isn't intrusive ever. And that's like something that's really important to me. This looks good. It's not cluttered. It's colorful. It's clean. Good. Thank you. UI is like more important than the way the characters look to me. Straight up. Which is like not how most people are going to feel. And it's not always the case. Something like Smash Bros, which is one of my favorite. Next. Thank you for following, bro. G. Smash Bros is like top 3 favorite franchises for me, and like obviously that's mostly about the characters and like how the game plays. But like without those characters, even if it played the exact same way, I would not be remotely as interested. I like Nintendo, and not even just Nintendo now at this point. Same thing with like Mario Kart. You hit use the watcher with the divinity, I see. Mr. Clean. Nice, nice. Oh, wait, let me check something. Oh, did it already put me in a match? 3 seconds! Oh my god. I tried to cancel and it was already in. Whoops.
That's right.
Alright, let's see if I can get off the first 2 characters this time. This is one of the best maps. Looks great too. This game looks and sounds so very polished. Saidovsky? I don't know if I'm saying her name right. Yeah, it is. I go over that in my review on YouTube if you want to check that out. If you're interested in the game at all, are you, or do you already have it? Shit. Shit! Nope. That's a nope. Nope, 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 nope. Ah, I saw that coming. Let's see how it is. Nice! Took them all out. Can't see shit. Yeah, you wish you got that healing, don't you? Don't you, buddy? Man, I need to... Why am I not aiming? I need to aim. Aim down sight more. Shit, bad idea. Yeah, I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. That was a stupid interaction on my part.
Me and my crew.
You gotta get the jump on people with Baz, or else it's probably over. If they start shooting at you first, it's not good. You gotta be using your maneuverability. Why does it sound like they're coming from both angles here?
I really need to back up. That's your safe zone, right here. Hang on, gotta heal. They're all over me.
Hey, yo, team.
Healing pad, right here.
No!
Best med tech on the market.
God damn.
They're targeting the
Here, you can have that.
Packing up the dome. Healing up.
Look at us go!
No way you win this. Why are you coming after me? What are you doing?
Grenade! I really need to back up.
Need a hot minute to heal.
Get out of here. Rush. They're all over me.
Help! Help! Just give me that. I don't care if I die.
Grenade! Get back! Deploying a dome.
Fuck. Okay, I don't know. I think my teammate distracted him there.
Just patching myself
Thank
up.
you. I feel like I should have died, so... What the hell?
Targeting the medic.
Holy shit! I just took a lot of damage. What? That was quick.
Final. Too bad.
But yeah. That's not something I place very highly in priority for what I care about in a video game, but when something is this looks and sounds this good, like, it does become like a priority in terms of how I describe the game to people. Like, normally I don't really care that much about that stuff, but when it's done as well as it is here, then it becomes a selling point. Like, then it's like, yeah, you... Oh god, you should definitely... What? How did she not die to me? I don't know how I died there. That's crazy. Holy. You play single player games? Me too. Me too. Primarily. I've gone back and forth. I've played a lot of multiplayer, or like a lot of some multiplayer games, and a decent amount of them. Like Call of Duty, Mario Kart, Super Smash Bros, Rainbow Six Siege. Those are the games that I've spent the most, or the series that I've spent the most time with. Where's my team?
Need a second to fix myself up.
You are so dead. No, you're dead.
Almost there. Keep it up.
Yep, you're dead. Nope. Goodbye. Anyways, I need to read the rest of your comment, but I got distracted here. I'm just gonna let the game finish at this point.
Incoming.
Get it! Phew! Gotcha. Okay. But seeing so much negativity about this game, that's why I'm here to actually see the game being played. Looks cool so far. Yeah, that's what, like, I'm literally putting more effort into, like, making sure to spread the word about this game because of how negative people are being about it, and because how wrong the negativity is, that it's just actually annoying me to the point where I'm like, no, we're not doing this. We're not burying this game. Dude, I just got 16. How did I get so many assists this game? What in the world? Alright. Okay, I was the helper that time, apparently. How did I go from getting 18 kills one game to getting 16 assists a few games later? I don't know. I just don't know. What do we got? Should I do the Star Child icon? I think so. Yeah, I mostly play single player games too. I like all sorts of games. But that's what, like, I feel this game is the single player game playing players game. Did that make sense? Like, this isn't an appeal to the Fortnite crowd and the people that do nothing but play the same game for 10 years straight. This is an appeal to the kind of person who likes to play a variety of games and likes games with a variety of systems in them, not just like who can aim better. It's who can aim better, who can platform better, who can maneuver better, who can jump and dodge and like use melee combat and use abilities and balance all of this stuff all at once better. It's not who can aim better. And I like that. It feels like an action game and a shooter put together. And I like that. Because I like action, like melee action games. Which is like mixed into this in some weird way. Such a difference between the character designs grow on you after 50 hours and a different game in a different genre just came out. This one is dead. Right. What kind of games are you interested in? Also, is Saidovsky, am I saying your name right? Feel free to check out, well, I guess you're on YouTube. It's so weird now that I'm streaming to YouTube as well. I'm not used to it. But you can check out my channel. I post all sorts of stuff about different kinds of games. Right now, I've been kind of focused on this game, but in general, my channel is not meant to be focused on just one thing. The positive versus negative like to dislike ratio is still, it's holding up strong on my review, which is actually over 2,000 views now, which is wild. That's so cool. We got 101 likes to 39 dislikes. Before this morning, it was almost purely likes. And now the likes have doubled, and then all of the dislikes just came out of nowhere because the haters like picked up the scent. They were like, oh no, someone's saying something good about Concord. I need to go and dislike the video and then not watch it and then comment something completely random without considering the fact that the person in the video actually spoke negatively on the game for like 4 minutes straight. Disregard that. I gotta dislike the video. The fact that the people that are negatively commenting are not even, like, maybe one or two people have referred to the fact that I was... Actually, I don't think anybody that has said anything, like, dismissive and stupid on the video has commented on the fact that I was being negative about the characters in the video. Which tells you all you need to know. They literally have their comment copied and ready to paste. Oh shit, I'm by myself. Don't do this. Okay, hello.
Hey, going this way. Rival crew.
Chase her down, old lady. Take her out. Stab her feet. Probably shouldn't say that. Somebody's gonna take that the wrong way.
Enemy, take him down.
What is happening in this match? Everyone's just like running in circles. I'm coming, I'm coming.
They're right here. Is that all you've got? Another one hit the floor.
No, 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 no. Shit. Ah, I couldn't move fast enough. Smells like someone's enjoying Concord. I better remind them Overwatch has more players.
Me and my crew.
Oh my god. I just have to resort to laughing at this point. I don't even know what else to do. Some people don't know how to use her walls very well. They just like kind of put them places randomly.
I really need some backup. That's a safe zone right here. Grenade! Get out of the way!
Yo, not the grenade.
Healing up. Give me a sec.
Oh, what the hell?
Targeting the medic. Deploying healing pad.
Oh god, I don't want to be here anymore. Somebody's coming up from behind. Oh, fuck me. I don't see any health anywhere. Is there one under here, or was it... Oh god, I don't know where it is. Okay.
Just patching myself up.
I took way too long to do that. Now I'm... Oh, hey, big boy! Oh, does he suck that up too? Oh, no, he doesn't. Yo!
They're all over me.
Nope. Is this back yet?
Grenade! Get back!
That got real chaotic. That was weird. Oh, dude. Returnal, God of War, Elden Ring, Cyberpunk, Stellar Blade, and Final Fantasy 16. Woo! Well, welcome to your I almost just, I don't even know. Your, someone like-minded, I'll put it that way. Holy shit.
I really need some backup.
I like all of those games, straight up. Usually when people list off the games that they like, or like just list off a random assortment of games that they like, maybe I'll agree with some and not agree with some others, but I'm pretty sure based on what you just said. Returnal, God of War, Elden Ring, Cyberpunk, Stellar Blade, and Final Fantasy 16. Yep, those are all, I like all of them.
Gotta heal.
All of them. Amazing picks. Get back here. You stinker.
Targeting the medic.
I'm behind you, you idiot!
Going great.
I got you, I got you. Straight up. No, 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 no. Yo!
Healing up. Give me a sec.
You still following me? No? Yes? No, 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 no. Bad, 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 bad. You can't kill both of us.
Just patching myself up.
Holy headshots. Bye. I didn't get that. Okay.
Are you seeing
I'll take
this?
that one instead. Holy shit. Oh my god. Was not expecting that. Oh god, bad idea.
Backup. That's a safe zone.
Yo! Okay.
Nice work.
Oh, it's so good. He actually is. I really don't like the character design, but he's a nice character to be the second character I use. I mainly, honestly, I just use him for the fast reload. I intend to like die with him somewhat quickly and move on, but sometimes I just end up stuck with him for the rest of the match, and I only die once. Which is what happened there. I'd rather get to Starchild and Lennox, but sometimes it doesn't happen. Because he is really good. I love maps that trick you into fighting entirely in a tunnel or bridge. Those people truly liked Overwatch, they'd be playing Overwatch. Well, that was the thing. That was my first video that started all of this. When the reveal for this game first happened, people, before the price was even known, people started freaking out. And I was like, no, 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 we're not doing this. You're not going to tell me that you've been pissing and whining about Overwatch for the last, like, year now, since Overwatch 2 happened. Nothing but complaining about it. And now there's something that might look vaguely similar to it, and you're like, that looks like Overwatch! It must... Wow, I can't believe it's copying Overwatch! And it's like, why don't you instead take the mindset of, oh, an alternative to Overwatch, the thing that I've been complaining about for a year. No, that's not the direction you take. You just be completely hypocritical about it instead. That's a good idea. Great idea, actually. As far as this, few characters might lack general appeal. I agree with that criticism 100%. Few, or could have had a few more cooler looking heroes. Maybe they can fix it in the upcoming months. That's exactly what I said in my review. I said a lot of positive things and then ended the video talking about how the one hang up I have with the game is that the characters don't look cool. And I think that's a problem for the, like, just general appeal of it. If the game didn't feel as good as it is, like that, then that would become a problem for me. Like, if this game was just the average shooter and there was really nothing special about it, the way that it looks would put me off. Not the way that it looks, the way the characters look. Everything else I like the look of a lot. The way the characters are designed and their color palettes and stuff would be a put off to me, and I wouldn't be interested in this game. But because everything else is so good, it doesn't matter to me. Gamer UK, hi, new subscriber, and I have Concord, and I absolutely love it. Don't understand the hate. Agree. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The most important thing is the gameplay. More appealing characters can be added later. Agree. Gameplay, the game, specifically the way that a game feels is more important than everything else, always, in every game, period. Nothing else matters as much, ever. Period. Not everyone's going to agree with that, but that's how I feel. And that's why I like From Software so much. That's why I like Smash Bros so much. That's why I like Mario Kart so much. That's why I like Call of Duty and Rainbow Six. And that's why I like this. That's why I like games that try to be like From Software and actually succeed at it, like Liza P. That's why I like platformers that are really tight and control well. Mario games. Rogue Legacy, Guacamelee, Blasphemous, God of War, Final Fantasy 16 is another great example. Watch your amazing review for Concord, and I completely agree with everything you said. Well, there you go. Been fun, man. I think I'm going to head out and have a good one. Appreciate you sticking around, Roll. Hope to see you around sometime again, perhaps. If not, enjoy your life.
That's right.
Saidovsky, I'm still trying to deal with the fact that you listed off such incredible games back to back. Oh, Slay the Spire. There's another one. Actually, that really doesn't have anything to do with the way the game feels. It just has an incredible system, which can also be a driving factor for why a game is good. Slay the Spire, one of the best games of all time, and don't even try to tell me otherwise. Which is probably another a reason that I like this game is because they infused the deck building aspect of a deck builder into your character selection. This game is just straight up like almost like Persona style, which is incredible, or Hi-Fi Rush. Persona or Hi-Fi Rush, like colorful, like wacky style, mixed with like Call of Duty and like Halo shooter stuff, mixed with Slay the Spire, some deck building with the characters. It's just everything. It's so good. Glad you enjoyed, because all the negatives for Concord saying it will die soon, it's poor, just wrong, it's at 8.5, soon to be a 9, I needed a game like this. Well, there you go. All that matters is how you feel. People are, I mean, there's a lot of problems with the way people talk about stuff.
Over me. Healing pad right here. Making my way here. Just patching myself up.
There's no way you win this fight. There's no way you win this fight. Just give up.
Healing up. Give me a second. Best med tech on the market.
Got it.
Slay this higher spire sucks. I can't hit A10 with the Watcher. Well, you know what? That's a you problem. Especially with the Watcher. That Watcher's the easiest character. You're outing yourself. Fake fan.
Hang on. Gotta heal. They're all over me. That's your safe zone. Right here.
What are you gonna cut? You just think you're sneaking up on me, do you? You're not! Guess what?
I'll take that.
I really need to back up.
Oh shit. Oh fuck me. Oh no, 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 no. Save me. Ah! Thank you. Oh, this one sucks. This one's hard to get to. Can you go this way? Oh, I didn't know this was here. Okay. That's the way you're supposed to get to that quicker. This one's in a weird spot.
Myself up.
I'm glad I just found that little... Oh, hello.
Targeting the medic.
Uh-oh. Yo! You want to heal me again, sir? Oh, shit. No! I'm gonna get shot in the back. Again, I'm just not dying with Daw. Like, I don't intend to use Daw the entire match, but if nobody kills me, I guess I'm going to.
Hey, this is going great. They're all over me.
This doesn't seem like a fight I want. Nope. I was like, nope. That's not what I want to do. Alright, give me the big boy. How are we barely winning, dude? Pick it up, team! Oh god. Such a bad idea. Goodbye. I'm just gonna pretend like I'm not here. BRB. 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 Nope, 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 nope. Okay, I'm good now. I'll come back. Where'd you go? Oh fuck, where'd they go? Sucks to be you! Sucks to be you too.
I am healing. It is good. Watch this.
I hear you. I hear you, you stinkers. Oh god, oh god, oh god. No, bad idea. Oh god, such a bad idea. I'm not dead, I'm not dead, I'm not dead. Yo.
Invigorate. Make way.
Huh? This is a bad idea. Oh, buddy, you got wrecked. Saying it's like Overwatch to you, it feels like Halo multiplayer with some Destiny. Yeah. I'm not even a fan of Destiny or Halo. At all. But I'm very aware that that is what this is kind of similar to in the way that it feels. But also it's like infused with Call of Duty in a way. And also it just has like these cool, interesting abilities and stuff. It's just a great combination of a bunch of different things. It's got its whole own vibe going on. I'm here for it. What am I going to do? More Slay the Spire runs? I don't know. I don't know if I will be streaming that anytime soon, to be honest. I'm kind of just really into this, and I'm probably going to stick with it for a while. Maybe bounce back and forth between some things. I'm not really sure. I don't have much of a plan at the moment. This kind of threw off any plan that I did have. Really glad I like it. You're here every step of the way. I mean, to be perfectly honest, I'm not necessarily here for every step of the way. I don't really know. I'm not deciding that ahead of time. I don't usually stick with games for very long. I like to move from game to game, and that's primarily not like multiplayer. Usually what I'll do is I'll have like a multiplayer game that I'm interested in for maybe like a month or a few months, maybe a year. Extremely rarely longer than that. But in the case of it being longer than that, it's usually like Smash or Mario Kart. And then between that, I will mostly be playing single player games, and then I'll just keep going back to whatever the multiplayer game that I'm interested in at the moment is. So that could be this for a while, but I don't really know. In the immediate future, it will be. Halo, if you weren't automatically 10 times more powerful because you can consistently pick up non-dog shit guns because your team's controlling map. Yeah, I mean it doesn't play out the same way. It's not that like there's weapons laying around the map or anything. It's more class based. That's something that it takes from what you would consider like a hero shooter. Sad to see that nowadays the hotness or sexual appeal of characters get more attention than the actual gameplay or the story. Me personally, I don't want to see a princess holding a big gun. I mean, like, to me that doesn't really matter. Like, you said Stellar Blade. You said that that was one of your favorite games recently. And like that's a great game. And obviously it is very intentionally exactly what you're describing. But, like, I can appreciate Stellar Blade and then also appreciate this for completely different reasons. It's actually for... Well, actually, I like Stellar Blade and I like this for the same reason. Because they feel good to play. They're fun. And that's it. Alright, appreciate you hanging out, Mr. Clean. Have a good rest of your day. Best to see where it goes, but you're being positive. Yeah, it's good to see. It is in need of positivity, unfortunately. It shouldn't be. This is like so obviously good that it shouldn't be in like desperate need of good word of mouth. It should be obvious. It is obvious, and people are like pretending that it's not. Just because they don't like the way the characters look. Just a little weird to me. I can't believe I got out of there. Oh my god. Shit, I'm probably dead, aren't I? Somebody's following me. Oh, maybe not. Okay, I'm gonna hopefully go for this one. I want to get back in the fight faster. They might have all died, though. Oh, maybe not. Oh, yep, I think we took them all out. Okay. Well. Like, it's the same thing. It's the same thing, just in the opposite direction. There's people that like whine about Stellar Blade because it's sexy, and it's like, no. Why does that matter so much to you? Stop complaining about that. Just like it's stop complaining about this because it's not sexy. Why? Those aren't the only like. That's not the only thing that matters in either case. It's the other stuff that matters. That can like inform if you're more interested in something or not. That's fine, but like, oh god, man, I'm finding DeVere's kills me pretty quickly. Damn, two of my characters are not choosable.
Not overly confident. I'm just that good. Gotta fall back for some healing.
Where are they?
That's one of them.
Yeah, you're gonna fight me from there? I don't think so.
Headed this way. Enemy, get him.
Wow, you got wrecked! Wild. Oh shit. Where did that come from? I don't even know where she is. In here? Alright, I'm gonna go for the flanky spanky. Oh, fuck me. Damn it! Ah, that was bad. Let's go back to Daw. Characters look fine to me, but they may look a bit goofy, but I'm assuming the devs will rework them. We'll see. I don't know about reworking. Some of the skins and stuff definitely make the characters look better, though. Some of it is straight up just the color. The colors of the characters don't match. And that's weird. Like Starchild having a bright red face to me, and then the rest of his body being like blue and like tan pants or whatever. It's just like, he just kind of looks weird, but then when you get some skins for him and like change a couple of those colors around, it looks a lot better. What is... What? How was I just getting hurt? You just made a mistake there, madam.
Target here.
They're all over me.
Almost there. Keep it up.
Good job, teammate.
Healing up. Give me a sec.
Seems dangerous.
Don't up. Nothing's getting through this. Deploying healing pad. I really need some backup.
I don't like this. Oh, I do have a teammate. Fuck, I thought I didn't. Alright.
This one's ours.
Lara Croft was only hot when she was 80% boob, as if going down a shallow ramp wouldn't snap her spine in real life. Gamers cry about sex appeal, they'll point to a character that's 90% leg or prolapsed lips, this character is hot, then they'll point at a character that looks like a normal human, this character is not. You trying to be a poet over here? I don't like Concord. Why? The gameplay? The setting? No, it's just that I can't visualize Starchild holding me after a rough day at work. Oh god. You've got some wild thoughts in there, don't you? Stellar Blade, the main character, was a mutant. It was meant to be a perfect-looking character. My point is that Tomb Raider or Stellar Blade or Bayonetta had the story and the gameplay. Like, I guess what you can see to prove that people are just being weird is like that, what is it, the First Descendants, that game becoming popular straight up just because they randomly put like scantily clad people in it. That's literally the only reason that people were interested, like actually. Or at least it was the only thing people were like going out of their way to positively show off. It's like, we have now reached the point where you think that that's what matters, and you need to like make a firm point about it. It's like, no. That's not why normal people like Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade is good as a game overall. Feels good to play. Same thing with Bayonetta. It can be like an additive factor, but if it's the only factor, the game's still shit. That's like that what, Lollipop Chainsaw? That game was horrible. I remember playing that. Horrible. But it had like a blonde cheerleader girl in it, so people were like pretending that it was good. It's like, no. That's not how that works. 6:30. What the heck? Bypassed? 6:30 all-time peak 3 minutes ago and less than 1,000 viewers on Twitch on launch day. I'm not in the hate mob, but it is really difficult to not think about this game not having a great future since Sony can just pull the cord anytime. Welcome. I appreciate a somewhat neutral way of pointing that out. That's First Descendant just had booty cheeks in it. The gameplay was mid. Got bored and the biddies couldn't keep me. I didn't even bother playing it. You could just tell that it wasn't very interesting. Anyways, I want to get back to what you said here. I was fully expecting for this game to not launch with very high numbers, especially on Steam. I do think that most of the players are going to be on PlayStation for sure. But at the same time, that's also why I'm like going out of my way to really champion the game, because that does not reflect the quality of the game, and it's really stupid that this is the game that is like taking the brunt of the damage for all of this stupid culture war BS that has no business being like implanted into games in the first place. And the fact that this game is being punished for this nonsense when it is really good is just really unfortunate. And like, I have no personal attachment to this game. I'm not gonna like cry myself to sleep if it's not successful. That's not the problem. The problem is that like what that means for other things. We've drawn the bar. We're drawing the bar as like a whole underneath this game, or like we're putting this way underneath the bar for some reason, even though this is like way better than so many games that are successful, to the point where it just concerns me the way that like what people prioritize. Because if something that is this good can be shit on as much as it is and like disrespected as much as it is, we have some pretty significant problems going forward with like the development of games and what people are going to learn from this. And like Sony has nothing legitimate to learn from this failing, because this game is so good. Oh fuck, I really needed that. I don't know why I'm engaging in this. I needed... Yeah, that was stupid of me. That was stupid of me. Excited for Phantom Blade Zero too. Yeah, I agree.
Me and my crew.
Like, I'm gonna play on PS5. True. The dumb thing is that people are like using this as ammunition to argue with each other. People that have no affiliation or interest within the game in the first place whatsoever, trying to use it like as an argument point for some reason, or like the success of it. Like, I post my review and I'm positive on the game and people are like, you do know that this is gonna be dead, right? And I'm like, why? Like, why should that affect how good I think the game is? That has nothing to do with that. Like, that's sad. If anything, that's just depressing, because people are too idiotic to realize when something's good at this point. We've lost the plot so much that something like Pal World can be super successful when it's literally just ripping off Pokemon and doing a shit job at basically everything in the game. That's actually a bad game. But that one got praised to no end. Same thing with First Descendant. Doesn't look very interesting whatsoever. Getting praised to no end. Maybe not to the same degree, but it's like, man, people's priorities are super out of whack now. Just completely.
You need me? I'm going here. Rival
Healing
crew.
up. Give me a sound.
And then people trying to, like, again, coming into my review and commenting about, like, I'm gonna go play Wukong. It's the not woke game that came out today. Like, I'm also interested in that, dude. Can you, like, what? That has nothing to, again, nothing to do with my enjoyment of this. Weird reality, we live in communities were more fun when we didn't focus on metrics. Yeah.
Got a pulse back.
I agree. That has no bit, like, the only reason that I care about the metrics of the game is because, like, that's depressing that the game potentially has, there's a situation where, like, it doesn't, receive the attention that it deserves. I've already gotten my money's worth out of it just by playing the beta for a significant amount of time and then playing for this week. Like, I'm not, there's no personal loss involved with it, and people seem to think that that's what they're getting me with when they're trying to argue this. They're like, you know this game's going to be dead right, and you're going to have completely wasted your money. Me, the superior human, did not waste their money because I'm not stupid. And I'm like, no, I didn't waste my money. Actually, I'm glad I spent money on this, and I've already spent a lot of time with the game, and I have no problem with the money that I've spent. You can't just tell me that I do. That's not how that works.
I am healing. It is good.
Again, that would be sad, but it's not a personal detriment. And I have no investment.
Foul deeds are vanquished.
I just want people to stop being assholes. To each other and to developers. Oh my god, I can't believe I just missed that.
Much damage.
And I don't want games that are good to not get recognition that they deserve. Like, that's all there is to it. It's completely stupid. Whoops, completely missed there. Well, that's what I think. I think that that's true. Free-to-play sucks, but I think giving people a chance to play it for free for a period of time is a good idea. People need to get their hands on it and realize that it's actually really good. And the beta was like a wash for that because, again, the thing is that it might not even matter because people are so incredibly insistent on being negative towards it for completely unrelated and unfair reasons that, like, it drowns out the positivity. Because of just how dedicated they are to hating. It's like the dedication is unreal. And it's obviously mostly children, which is the even more ridiculous part. Or people that are being told by children what to do, or people that are monetarily inclined to hate on the thing that is popular to hate on because that is incentivized by getting more clicks. And that's just where we are. Anybody who, like, tells you that this game is bad, straight up, don't believe a word that they ever say. Like, put them in your books forever as a like, just out of touch with how games are supposed to, or like
I am healing. It is good.
how games work and what is good in video games. Like, they just don't know what they're talking about.
I am low on strength.
Like, you just blew your cover. In other cases, I'm unsure. I don't know about, like, Suicide Squad. Like, people are just lumping things together all the time.
Celebrate the destruction.
Oh god, am I actually gonna get away with this? I am.
Almost there.
I don't know about Suicide Squad because I didn't play it. But it looked like it was in, like, a somewhat similar position where, like, clearly it was polished and controlled well and stuff, but that's also like clearly Rocksteady doing something that they probably shouldn't have been doing. It's a different situation. And also I don't care about superhero stuff, so like I wasn't really interested in the first place. But people just really like lumping things together when they don't have a right or a good reason to be. People that complain about the $30 are the same people that buy the battle pass and cosmetics. Yeah, that like it's just so many of the arguments just can't be taken seriously. And I wish that people would be able to look past them. And I wish that more people were willing to push back against it. I don't understand why everyone just wants to conform and like put things down and then like try to put companies out of business. Like, what is wrong with you? Imagine making one of the 1 to 5, depending on your opinion, best multiplayer shooters since COVID. It doesn't even peak at 1K players on the shooter platform. I know, that's what I like. It's just it's really frustrating because I can't like. You literally cannot begin to try to express positivity for it without immediately being like countered with somebody arguing an opinion against me or arguing against an opinion they assume I have that I don't have, that I'm not even saying. So you can't get through. I think that word of mouth actually is going to work on this to some degree. Like I think there's something like people can't be that stupid, I guess is what is where I'm at. I have faith in people to not be that stupid that you can't see past this and like be willing to actually try it. I do think that they need to like very quickly, once the game does have some good word of mouth, to like very quickly let people play it for free for a short period of time. I think it's necessary. I think that's necessary with a lot of things. To me, again, game feel is the most important thing about any game. So like, I can look at a game. I'm actually concerned that I'm not going to like Black Myth Wukong because somebody described it as not weighty and that it doesn't really feel like From Software. So I'm kind of a little more on the fence about it than I once was because it seems like it might like be more in like a pure action direction than like Souls-ish, which I'm still in. I mean, I still like that. But the thing is, you can't really tell what a game feels like just by looking at it all the time. You can guess, and I'm experienced enough with so many games that I can usually be correct in my guessing based on looking at it. But also, if you don't play a million different games, you're not going to have that insight to be able to make that decision just by looking at it. You have to play it. And even same thing, I still have to play games to realize that. If I'm just looking at a shooter, like I can be like, I think that I know what that feels like, and I think that I will like that, but I'm not sure. I need to play it. And that's fine. And this game does so many things right once you like get into how the matches flow and stuff. It's so interesting. Oh, I also hate the whole monetary argument. Like, I can't get behind it, man. The amount of people that complain about like single player games like costing money. or like the amount of money that they cost, but also the amount of people that willingly play single player games and are totally fine with however long they are and spending whatever it is that they cost. And then like the amount of more time you're gonna get out of a multiplayer game. $40 is where you're gonna hang up the phone and be like, nah, that ain't it, man. It's gotta be literally free. If it's not actually free, I'm gonna shit my pants. And you're not gonna stop me. Oh my god. I'm losing my mind. I think it's long gone. I'm not gonna score a game. I don't really like doing that. I did post my review on oh shit, that's not gonna pop up. You can check on my account somewhere. It'll say actually, you know what? I'm just gonna straight up copy this and go to the YouTube. This game does not. Oh my god, no game needs free to play. Free to play is a curse on the gaming industry. Unfortunately, I like slightly agree with you in a way. It feels like apparently this game does need free to play, and it feels like every game needs free to play at this point. And that is very unfortunate because free to play sucks, and I hate that it has taken over the industry. But yeah, I post reviews for stuff. I posted my review on Backlogged. I also posted it on YouTube. So there's a text form or there's a video form. I review every game that I play over on Backlogged. It's up to like 800 games or so, I think. Now, I like to play a lot of games. I am not one to just stick to a couple. That's not my thing.
Versus crew. Take them down and collect their cards.
Ready to take care of business?
We're in an important moment on the split debate between free-to-play with trash or AAA polish that costs only $40. My god. Yeah, like, it just doesn't... The people that are whining that this game has to be free-to-play, it's like, okay, I feel like you can't be like a video game player. You must be someone that only plays games that are free, and like, I don't even consider you a video game player at this point. I feel like I need to draw some sort of line here with a distinction between people that actually like and play video games versus people that, oh my god, by far the best thing I've ever done with Roka. Not that it was very impressive, but I usually suck with her, so I don't use her very often. Well, that was interesting. Lost my train of thought there. Oh, yeah, again, I made a video about this. The true divide to me in video games is the difference between the person that plays like a couple games and like plays the same game for 10 years and then rarely branches out and does anything else versus somebody that like likes to play video games in general. And like that's the biggest divide between people that play video games. And I think that unfortunately, the people that play very few games are starting to overtake people that just like video games in general, and it's affecting the way that people expect games to be like monetized and put out. And it's just dumb because you can't free to play just freaking sucks, man, for so many reasons. It's a bad thing. If a game is free to play, the game is worse off for it, period. And I hate that it's become this thing where people are just placing that as an expectation on things. And it doesn't make any sense that it's an expectation of multiplayer games. Multiplayer games can be played for so long. Why are you expecting to not spend money on it? How is that possible? How do you expect for them to continue to put them out? Yo! How do you expect for games to like be supported and like gain footing in the first place? A dead game is better than free to play. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'll take that any day.
Intel coming your way.
I wouldn't want to sacrifice a game's quality at the altar just to like,
Hang on.
so that more people that are unwilling to spend money on video games will play it. I would rather have like, I would rather small communities around certain games than like everyone aiming for this same mass appeal. It doesn't make any sense. There's not enough people for that to work.
Sharing enemy location.
There's only a certain amount of people that are going to ever be interested in video games, and that's not like ever expanding at like an exponential degree. So the games that have a foothold in the free-to-play space are going to continue to, because people are stubborn and won't move on, which sucks. I think that that is a detriment to video games as a whole right now. And I don't think that every new multiplayer game that comes out should have to conform to that idea and like hope and pray for the game to succeed and like steal those people away. I would rather them aim for like a more, like a different audience. Aim for people that are actually wanting to play a game. Multiplayer games would always like, or games that had single player components that would have multiplayer would come out and last for like somewhat short amounts of time, and then people would move on to something else. And I feel like that's totally fine, and I don't understand why everyone needs to chase the like everlasting, like incredibly popular millions and millions of players type of game. Like, there are not enough people for that many games to be that. It can't happen.
Just my day.
And again, people are generally too stubborn to move on from a lot of these free-to-play games, so why are you going after them? Leave them alone. Let them go and let them play the same game for 20 years. Let them, like, not play video games.
We did it!
Damn.
Watching you all work.
Use your brain retarded. That's quite a sentence. I love that. I'll keep that one in mind. Too low IQ to dialogue. Incredible. Games have two paths today. Money is spent on them, so they need to at least break even, and people only spend money on free-to-play games, or it's a passion project like two people work on sometimes when they get home from their other job. Yeah, like there's definitely more of a divide happening, which is unfortunate. I think that there's like, yeah, there's definitely there's companies cropping up that are like spin-offs of groups of people from bigger companies, and like they are finding their footing doing that. So I think you're going to continue to see that more like somewhat independent or totally independent companies that have like less than 100 or less than 50 people or less than 20 people even. Like there's a range. And like that's good. Not everything needs to be tied to a publisher, and I'm glad that we're somewhat moving away from that. Multiplayer solved this in the 90s, bots, but these days everyone cries that bots are bad to play against because they're too dumb. Then a game comes out with good bots, and everyone cries that the game's bad because they go 1-23 against the bots, and the bots are cheating. Yeah, I do think I mean, that makes sense, but it's definitely, it would definitely be hard to like, I mean, it's not necessarily about being online. A multiplayer game doesn't have to be online. Just because that's the norm for multiplayer games now doesn't mean that that's required. I mean, a mixture of the two could be interesting. But I think that that's like really hard to actually like balance properly, because it's already a struggle for companies to balance having the right people in each lobby when it's humans, clearly, because there's so many discussions about like skill-based matchmaking and stuff. So like inserting bots into the question just probably multiplies that drama. This game was doomed to be stillborn from its inception. Okay, but I'm gonna take the stance that I'm not responding to that in a way that I'm like confirming or denying what I think you're saying is true. From a neutral stance, if that's true, it's the audience's fault, not the game. It's people in general's fault, not the game, because the game is great. Like, factually.
Take down the rival crew. That's all there is to it.
No dots dotted.
Hope they're ready. I want a challenge. Enemy here. Enemy.
Yo, she already got me. Are you coming?
Marching my way here.
I'm gonna get stabbed in the back. Oi, 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 oi. Oh, damn.
Healing up.
What are you doing?
You need me? I'm going here.
Alright, I need to get up there. It's probably a death sentence, but I'm gonna try it.
Right, going here.
Yep, death sentence. Bad idea. I take it back.
Watch out for this. I can't be everywhere.
How dare you track me?
Falling back to heal. Enemy. I don't like the look.
Hi, Millie.
Hustling here. Enemy here.
Hi. Millie, why are you licking my hand as I'm trying to play?
Enemy. Make sure they remember us.
It's a hero shooter in the dying days of... Listen. God damn it, that term is so annoying. I wish people wouldn't call it that. I don't like hero shooters. That's like not interesting to me. Like, don't... There's really no reason to generalize and just call it that. It has its own totally unique feeling based on the combination of multiple different kinds of shooters. That's such a it's not like, I don't know, calling it a hero shooter just feels so wrong, because it's not like hero shooters. It's like Halo and Call of Duty. That's just such a generic term that doesn't really mean anything, especially because there's been so many different hero shooters that are all unlike each other.
Spores everywhere. Excellent.
That's just such a silly way to generalize.
Make sure they remember us. Enemy here. Rival crew.
Oh, I can't believe I missed that shot.
Me and my crew.
Yeah, I think that I don't like the characters' designs. That's my one, like, true hang-up with the game. If it seems like a generic term, it's because the game is generic. No, that's not a good term to use to describe the game. That's like a term. You can't just call it that and then move on and be like, okay, that's what it is. This is a hero shooter. Period. Like, that doesn't mean anything. That means so many things that it doesn't mean anything. Because when you say that, people are like, oh, it's like Overwatch? And it's like, no, actually, not even a little bit. That's not how the matches play out at all. Holy God, they are ready for damage over there, huh? Please die. Thank you. Nope.
This is just my day. Go here.
Oh god, no, I hate fighting you. I hate fighting you. No! Oh, fuck. Yeah, that was my bad. I shouldn't have went that way. Oh, well. I'm alive. There's no way I get out of here. No way. I cannot believe I survived that.
I really need some backup.
Where are you?
Enemy here.
I hear you. Help me out, team. Nope, nope, nope. Yo,
They're all over me.
I'm dead. Oh, fuck. You too? Why are they everywhere? Oh my god. Holy crap.
Right here.
Oh, fuck.
Targeting the medic.
No, not you. Oh, don't kill me. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna die afterwards. Shit, I missed the door.
Hey, get out of the way. Danger here. Don't mess around. Healing up. Give me a sec.
I'm totally missing a lot of chat, but I don't really have a chance to, not. Oh, fuck, I have no health. Well, I guess I'll go this way and hope I don't die.
Enemy. Hang on. Gotta heal.
We are alive. Somebody's following me. No? Where are they? They are under me.
I'll go this way.
They are right there. We are tied.
Rush.
You need me, I'm over here.
They're all over
Woo!
me. Don't up.
God damn.
Getting through this.
I'm finding a hard time breaking through them. They're so, like, organized. No, so close. Now his teammate's gonna fuck me. Yep. Oh, oh. Woo! Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Wow, I got out of that. I am alive. Why did I go in there? That was stupid. I knew he was there.
Fight.
Oh, fuck. Are we gonna lose this? I think we might.
Make way.
This is such a bad idea. Why am I doing this? Oh, I thought I could get a kill there, but I am stupid. Hey, Millie. Hello. Is she on the camera? Oh, you can like see her outline a little bit.
Gotta heal back. Careful, headed this way. Watch this.
God damn, dude.
Win this.
Well, I'm doing really bad now. This is one of my worst matches, I think. Bottom 5.
Going this way. Saw an enemy here. I am headed here. Oblivion sent them up.
Could you imagine? Oh, fuck, they were... Dude, I got shot by 4 of them. Ah, I wanted to distract him, but that didn't work.
Not today.
That sucked. Alright.
We don't give up easy. That's something to be proud of.
I guess, like, it doesn't matter what hero shooter does or doesn't mean. Like, I just don't... What I assume... What usually that is used to describe a game the way that it is usually used to describe a game is not, doesn't apply to the way that I feel about this game at all. Because, like, but also it doesn't, it's like one aspect of a way that you would describe the game, I guess, is what I'm saying. But that doesn't mean it just is that. It's just one part of it. And, like, drawing out that part and then using it, like, against the game and being like, there's too many of these and it's oversaturated with these. It's like, well, but that's just one little part of this game, and there's so much else about it that makes it unique and makes it really good. That's where I get frustrated with people slapping that term on it. It's just not a very good descriptor for a game, I guess, because it has so many meanings now that, like, it doesn't mean anything. Because everything has a little bit of that in it. Even Call of Duty went that route. Like, everyone's dabbled with aspects of it, and it's kind of just been infused into shooters in general. Even games that aren't called it have, like, some aspect of it. So it doesn't really... It's just like a pointless word. Or pointless term. And when it's a pointless term to describe something positively, and it's also a pointless term to describe something negatively. So when people use it as, like, a negative ammunition against the game, then I get frustrated, because I'm like, but whatever. Yeah, that's how I feel, Ingrown Mink. It's cool that you watched the review. And the reason that I'm saying I'm blaming I'm blaming people for the game's failure and not the game is because I've played the game for an extensive amount of time, and I play lots of games, and I know what makes a game good and what makes a game bad. And this game is, in fact, very good. So people dismissing it for unrelated reasons that are unfair, and then going on to call it dead, and then by that route, making it dead, it's just like a self-fulfilling prophecy, and it's very frustrating to watch unfold. Because this game is undeserving of that. The way the characters play is way more important than the way that they look to me. And the only reason that I'm totally unbothered by the way that the characters look, even though I don't love it in most cases in this game, is that the rest of the game is to such a high standard that just fades away in the background and doesn't really matter. And also it's first person, so you're not, like, constantly looking at the character. You see them. But I mean, again, it's just, it doesn't matter that much. And there's probably like 5 or 6 characters where I'm like, nah. The rest of them I'm pretty indifferent, and then there's a few that I think are pretty cool. Oh yeah, I don't like sci-fi at all. I don't like sci-fi. I don't like shooters that... I don't like games or shooters that control in any floaty manner, which this game does have that to some degree. But I still really like this game. Yeah, I know. That is the main driving factor, for sure. Which is just complete lunacy. And it's annoying to consistently try to, like, argue with people about it. Because those are the types of people that are just never going to change their mind no matter what. It doesn't matter what you say or what you do. Alright, see you, Savage. Well, at least the positives have outweighed the negative people on the review. That's good. That's cool to see. But hey. Yeah, the characters should be diverse in one way or another. Do I think they go a little too far with that? Yeah. Am I gonna, like, flip out and shit on the game because of that? No, because I'm not insane. Good thing this isn't like Overwatch, as Concord doesn't need to spray out endless bullets on each other instead and goes towards Halo and Call of Duty. I can't speak super directly to Overwatch anymore because I only really played it for like the first month that the original came out, and I liked it to some degree, but then kind of got bored of it, as I usually do with games, and moved on to other things. Then I ended up playing Rainbow Six Siege for a long time. But that's a rarity. I don't usually stick with games too long. Man, I want to keep playing right now, but I really think that I should probably take a break. I do intend to stream again later, so if I don't stop right now, I'm just not going to, and I should probably take a break in between playing this game literally all day. So if I'm going to take a break, it should probably be now, because then I'll come back in like 2 hours or so. So if anyone's interested in coming back, feel free to do so. I appreciate people hanging out on both the YouTube stream and on Twitch. If you have any interest in anything that I've been saying on stream, feel free to check out my YouTube channel if you're not already on my YouTube channel. I post lots of videos about various topics, a lot of things that I've been touching on today. Just kind of annoyed at the way people talk about video games in general, and would like for us to have better conversations and focus on the game a little bit more instead of these things that don't matter. And also just be better at talking about games in general. And appreciate more games than just like one game. Don't just play one game for 10 years. It sucks. It's boring. Okay, Millie. Yes, we're gonna go for a walk. Okay? How does that sound? That sounds lovely. Well, I'll be back in a couple hours. Millie, no, wait. I'm coming. We're gonna go out, okay? Okay? Yes. You feel attacked? You are attacked. Attack, attack, attack! Give me a minute. This is gonna be very difficult because she wants attention real bad all of a sudden. She wants attention real bad all of a sudden. Stop. I'm echoing. Alright. So. No, stop. You wait. I'm gonna raid GWT Mori on Twitch because he's awesome, and from there we are going to disappear for a couple hours. All right. Yeah, I appreciate everybody hanging out on YouTube and on Twitch. Perhaps I will see you again. Shit, I didn't type the thing. Millie is yelling at me. Straight up. Okay, that's enough. Stop. Don't. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Okay. I'll be back later.